All right, y'all, we're down here on the creek. I got the 10 by 35 inch Bigfoot sluice, and we're going to give her a go today. I've been sitting on this sluice for quite a little bit, and I am pumped to get it down here on the creek and put some dirt through it. So we're going to get it set up, and we'll see how she does. All right, y'all, we got a few different mats. Coming in right here, we got the mini mat, the vortex mat right here, and the mini. And just to give you a little bit of a size comparison, that is a 6 by 24. And we're going to find out if size matters. Dave told me with this mat, you could shovel right on that bad boy. So that's what we're going to do today to try to cut time down. All right, so with the mini mat and the micro mat, you got a retention plate with 2 bolts that holds it on, but we're not going to need it for the big mat. So what we're going to do is take this off and make sure we put these back together. I'm known for losing bolts and nuts on the creek, so I don't want to lose them like that one. Put it right in my bag. That mat out. And we'll put this one in. And the cool thing about this one, and there's barely any hardware that holds it together, the weight of the mat and the pressure of the water will keep it in place. So let's get her put in. I think we need a little bit more water. See if we can't make that happen. Piece of lead. See if we'll catch it again. Yep. One thing I am noticing is I'm catching a lot of lead right now, which is a good thing. In my tailings, I'm having to keep up with them because it does not take but a few shovels to push through this box, and you got some material built up on the back end. So we've been having to deal with that, but that is more the conditions I'm running in this box. But I am loving it. Just shoveling it right on, and I'm telling you, the less times you have to touch the material, the better you feel at the end of the day. I don't have a whole lot of time on the creek today. I just really wanted to get out here and try this out. So we're going to keep pumping a little bit more material through it. We'll do a cleanup and I will show you the results for the day. This box is pretty slick. The only thing that I wish this box had, maybe some type of an indicator mat, but I could probably come up with something to put on that slick plate. But I am catching a lot of lead in the first few rows. Not any, or very little is actually getting towards the end. So that is a good sign. We're gonna keep going. We've been working this hole, I don't know, 2-3 feet from the sluice. So it's making life really easy. I'm enjoying it. And we're gonna stay at it. Letting that clear out for a second. You got the micro mat right here, which I could really use for cleanup. I think I'm gonna pan it out today. That is a good looking mat. And then you got the mini right there. This is probably my favorite so far, but to be honest with you, this over here is giving it a run for the money because I'm able to pump a lot of material through it and I'm not classifying anything. So it's making my day a lot easier. Give you a little size comparison. One of those mats is really bigger than the 6x24. And you're able to move a lot more material. And I haven't seen a lot of lead go past, maybe here. The other thing that I've got to add to that sluice is some type of edge trim. I love it. I do it to all my boxes and protects it, your hands, and all your other gear you throw in your bag. So if you don't have it, get it. It's cheap, easy. Everybody loves cheap and easy. Look at her run. The only downside to this sluice I'm seeing right now is you got to have a lot of water. It's not anything you could run in a low flow condition. And you got to keep an eye on those tailings building up because I don't have a lot of drop. I was lucky enough to take off today. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm making the most out of it today. You're probably going to see a few videos from this sluice because I want to try out each mat. They're each good for different things. And right now I am really digging not having to classify a thing. All right, we're gonna do our cleanup. Some of that muck out of there. So this is what we've got for my day off of work. And like I said, there's going to be more videos on the Bigfoot Sluice. There's so many mats and variations of ways you could run it, so y'all stay tuned for those. Man, I'll tell you what, I wish lead was gold. Oh man. Oh wow. See if I can't show y'all this. I got so much lead in here, it's unreal. What I'm gonna do is try to separate the gold from the lead because there's just so much lead in this pan. It's just overwhelming the little bit of gold I have. So, but I do have a nice picker in here. I'm pretty pumped about that. There you go. Bring you over here and show you what we got going on in this, call it the lead pan. Look at all this. A lot of big pieces of lead, a lot of small lead. I come from a duck hunting background, and I was always wondering, man, why are they so worried about lead shot? Well, that right there is why they are worried about lead shot. The birds will go around and dabble and eat that, and they get lead poisoning. So cool to get that out of here, and glad I no longer shoot lead shot. But this is the gold we got today. And we got a picker. Look at that. That is so cool. A little bit more lead. But yeah, this was a great day. Got to try out that bad boy, and I'm liking it. We're definitely gonna see if we can improve on it a little bit more. Go through, add some indicator mat on that slick plate, and do a little bit of edge trim, and maybe a sling, because it was a little awkward carrying in. But I also had all this other stuff, and I really brought this one just for a size comparison. So if I didn't have all the extra stuff, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. Yeah, I got to get back, fill that hole in a little bit. One reason I'm doing this is right behind a dam that a lot of people use. And I don't want them to fall in it and cuss me. All right, y'all, that was our day on the creek. Showed you the gold, showed you the lead, and showed you my new sluice. I had a great time today. It's not as much fun as digging with all my buddies on the creek, but you know what? I'll take any creek time over no creek time. So thank y'all so much for watching.